Lady LeLe back with another video. Car talk with Lady LeLe. Last one for 2017. Hopefully you had a great Christmas and you've been able to relax. I know that's what I've been doing. I've been hitting y'all with a few videos here and there, but I'm really focusing on relaxing and getting ready for 2018. I do got to go into work today, but only just for today. I've been off, since last Friday. So, yeah, then I got cold out here. When it get cold outside, you really don't want to go nowhere. So, let's get going. So, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this whole Kaya and Toya and Reginae situation. And Kaya and T.S. Madison has this show on YouTube called The Queen's Court. And they just pretty much be calling out, celebrities and people in general. So, they was referring to Reginae and Toya Carter as the black version of Kim and Brielle, Kim Zolciak and her daughter. People been referring them to like that. And then Kaya was pretty much saying, who is Toya, who she pregnant by, how she was married to Memphis and didn't have a baby by him, and all of a sudden you got this new, you just gonna just go down this street like a bat out of hell, and you on the phone. That's how accidents happen. But they was just saying how all of a sudden she's pregnant by this new fella. Who is he? They were saying the guy was Faith Evans' cousin called Red, and yeah, so it was like, what's your last name? And she was pretty much dragging her. So Toya and Reginae took to a live feed, a live stream, a live feed, and they were saying that Kaya only got one hit. She's dirty. She's dusty. And then Reginae was talking about, well, I'm 19 years old. I'm grown. No, you're not, boo. I need people to stop saying once they hit 18, 19, 20, you grown. Honey, let me tell you something. You could be 28 and still not grown. Because to me, being grown is handling business in a certain way. You see what I'm saying? Reginae, you 19, boo. What mortgage are you paying? What job do you have? Don't worry, I will wait. The only check I know that you might be willing in on your own was from that reality TV show. But everything you got, everything you did, boo, is based off your father's name. And I think she needs to stay in her place. And plus, she's running after everybody that talks about her parents. Now, you supposed to stick up for your family. I have no problem on that. You stick up for your family. I know I would. I go to hell and back for my mama and daddy. I agree. But she gets into an adult place, and to me, she's not an adult. So, I don't think she has respect for elders. And I don't, her parents had her, she was born to teenage parents. And I'm not teenage parents, so don't go off the, oh my God, I'm not knocking teenage parents, but what I'm saying is a difference with maturity levels. You see what I'm saying? 14, I was what, a freshman in high school? A little girl still. Didn't know no better. So I could just imagine becoming a parent at that age. You're still learning and growing. I think because she has such young parents, there was a different type of guidance there. Even though it might have been grandmom or aunts to help, there's still a level of maturity. Because Toya is only 33 years old, y'all. I'm 37. But my parents, were much old. They still was young. My parents was in their 20s when I was born, but they wasn't 14. So I always felt there was a maturity. And I feel like at times Toya tried to, be more of a friend to Reginae versus being her mom. I love my mom. We laugh. I can pretty much tell her about anything. I feel like, she has no filter. And sometimes I have some no filter around her. But I still respect her as the mother figure. There's only so far I'm going to go, with my mom. And I'm 37 years old. But then you got people like Kim who's making jokes about her daughter, who she should get with to get John Legend tickets. I mean, it's a whole different breed of species right there. But, I mean, it is what it is. But I just really feel like Reginae be very disrespectful to adults. Very disrespectful. And, Lil Wayne is out in his own world somewhere. So I don't think she had the best guidance, per se, when it comes to parents. And then what do Toya do? Toya, I mean, she wrote a book. She was on a reality show. But what did you do? I don't know. But I think Reginae need to stop, because somebody gonna get Reginae. She gonna get got for good. Not for good, but somebody gonna get her good, because she's always, like she went after T.I., but it was true. I was kind of disappointed in Lil Wayne's response to the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. I was very disappointed, because the black community looks up to you. So I was very, disappointed in his response to that as well. And then, so I guess that's that. But Reginae, you need to grow up. Adult, being an adult is handling things differently. There's a childish way to handle it, and it's an adult way. And right now, baby girl, you're not handling things in the adult way. What's next? Cardi B. So you all heard that Offset's iCloud cloud account got hacked, and apparently there is a video with him with a girl, and there's some adult things that took place. I had to keep it clean for YouTube, but it's some adult things that took place, and apparently this happened around the time that Offset and Cardi B had, broken up. So she, back around August and September when they broke up, she was saying they broke up over something real stupid, like her favorite blanket or nothing. But speculations and the blogs led to believe is this video, because I guess this is the video that that she came across during the time of their breakup. So, and then you all know shortly afterwards they broke up for a hot second. Then all of a sudden he proposed with a $500,000 ring. The problem is Cardi B don't have no coof, as they would say. Back in the day when an artist was coming up, they would have what they call artist development. So it'd be, how to do interviews, how to, keep yourself poised beyond the media. And nowadays they don't do that artist development, as they say, because if you watch the Jackson 5 movie, The American Dream, they had, who was that, Suzette, I can't remember her name, but she worked for Motown. She was always, polishing the boys up, getting them ready for interviews, how to polish yourself. And Cardi B don't have that type of training, and she's just been on social media wilding out. And a lot of people feel that can be detrimental to her career. I agree, because I felt like Cardi B was one of those people who really got on Love and Hip Hop and made it more so. Her name is pretty big. I really felt that her Cardi B music hit the airways, and we hear Bodak Yellow and Cardi B on other people's music on the radio. We never heard Jocelyn on the radio, and I'm always big about what's on the radio. I mean, there's there's the underground music and stuff, and that's fine. but what's hitting the airways? What's in the top 40? You know what I'm saying? So she was the one that we actually got to hear, that I could turn on the radio, any station, and I can hear Bodak Yellow. So we're rooting for Cardi B, but we feel like she's not handling things properly. There was a video that came out that she put out with her and Offset, supposed to be simulating adult stuff. Gotta keep it YouTube clean, y'all. And she was talking about it was a joke, blah 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 blah. But a lot of people said they're not finding it funny. So they feel like Cardi B don't need to be with Offset. They feel like she need to take a break. You know, she feel like, you know, Cardi B just like any woman, wanna be loved, wanna be with that man, and yeah, he might not be of best interest to her, but you know, I get it, because we want somebody to love, and it's like you want it to work. You want it to work so bad, but sometimes it ain't meant to be. I'm not saying they gotta go make up, but I just think she needs to keep things cool. She needs to, you know, put things in perspective and have a specific way of doing things. Like they were saying, like, you know, people be always hitting up Beyonce. Beyonce don't be over her social media. Beyonce pay people to handle her stuff via social media. So they said Cardi B needs to, you know, do the same. I don't know if Cardi B got those coins like that, but I don't know. But I want to see her win. I want to see her win, because I felt like she was the one who really took it for what it's worth with love and hip hop and made it work to make her successful.